giving you an opportunity to get the full story from the people who tell it best. This is Mediacom Newsleaders.
Hi, I'm James Mauser. My guest right here is from Jabberwocky Studios, which is in Columbia. Linda Schust is the executive director. Hi.
Hi.
How many times have you been? This is your third time here?
I think this is my third time. The other two times I was here to talk about Africa Fest.
That's right, Africa Fest. But you've got your studio in downtown Columbia.
Mm-hmm.
How long has it been there now?
5 years. We're having our 5th birthday will be in January.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Is fall time a busy time for Jabberwocky?
Actually,
things are changing?
end of summer tends to be busy as far as performances go, because there are a lot of outdoor events that happen, in August, early September before it gets too cold. So we've been doing a lot of dancing at public events the last couple weeks, and we will be through September.
Yeah. In fact, I heard you're part of the upcoming Second Saturday for Kids at Orr Street Studios.
Yeah, we love working with them. That's a great program. We've been there a few times with different kinds of dance. This time we're just going to have 2 of our young hip-hop dancers who are great at working with younger kids, and they're going to be there, and they're going to be leading some rhythm activities and some dancing, because the theme of Second Saturdays in September is the space in art. So the space between musical notes, positive space and negative space in visual art.
So how do you deal with space when you're talking about dancing then?
They're going to focus on the fact that there are different rhythms that you can clap or dance to, and that with each rhythm, it's a succession of beats, sounds, and then the silence between the sounds that sets those apart. And the same thing in dancing. There are times when you're moving, and then times, especially in breakdancing and hip hop, when you're not moving.
So you guys do hip hop, breakdancing. What other styles of dancing?
We have a pretty robust swing dancing program going on now. And we offer some other tap classes, ballet classes as well, but our main focus is hip hop and breakdance.
But the swing, is that for the older?
Yeah, that's adults.
You're not getting kids doing that, right?
Not yet. We would love to get some kids doing it, but we don't have that yet.
Yeah. So when do your new classes start for the year?
So our new classes start September 16th, but then since we always have something new coming out down the pike, we have a couple of brand new programs that'll be starting in October.
Okay, what are those?
So one of them is, one of the areas of our programming is to try to provide paid internships to young artists or artists in the making, so that they can learn their craft and also get paid to do it. And so at this point every summer we paint murals in public places. And the young artists that work on those are either paid through the city's CARE program or paid by Jabberwocky. And we also have internships in dance teaching, where we have our older teachers mentor young dancers to teach them not only how to dance, but how to teach dance. And then we pay them to teach. But the most exciting thing is the new one we're starting, which is going to be in partnership with one of our board members, Jonathan Verdejo Rocha, who runs Blue Diamond events in the city in Columbia, and he's a DJ. And so he's going to be teaching DJing classes at the studio as part of our paid internship program. So people will learn from him the artistic and kind of professional aspects of DJing, and then also the business aspects of it. Like, how do you take this art form
and make money,
and make it into a career or a side job? And since Jonathan has a huge event company, people who successfully complete the classes, both aspects of it, he'll offer them employment at his company.
Really?
So it's an internship with a path to employment. So we're really excited about that.
I wonder what goes into DJing. Have you ever
I think, so one of the reasons it fits with our programming is because DJing is one of the 4 pillars of breakdance and hip hop.
Oh.
So it's the dance, it's the emceeing, which is rapping, graffiti, which we don't talk about, and then the other one is DJing. So DJing, people think of maybe somebody DJing at a wedding but there's also a whole other really kind of more artistic aspect of DJing that has to do with the DJ, mixing the songs, mixing beats, or creating music from sampling other music. So Jonathan did a thing one time where he actually told the story of his life through music by sampling different vocal parts of different musical songs and then mixing them together live for people to listen to.
Yeah,
so there's really a
great
whole
idea.
artistic aspect of it.
So all these start in October.
That starts in October, and then also the first unit of this year's STEAM programming starts in October. That's science, technology, engineering, art, and math. And our first unit will run every Saturday in October, and it's going to be called Costumes. So kids will be building costumes and then also using programmable little chips to bring some technology to their costumes so that they can program music or lights or something, and then they'll have them ready for Halloween.
It's got to be seen to be believed.
Yeah.
One of those things. 573-239-9899, JabberwockyStudios.org.
Yep. Great.
Find out more. Linda
Thank you.
Schust,
Thanks
you
a
so
lot.
much. See you next time.